If you haven't bought a new TV in the past several years, streaming sticks are the best way to add streaming services to your TV, monitor or laptop. These solid devices plug into any available HDMI port and allow you to quickly access a variety of streaming services, as well as access the luxury of helpful apps and games. Even if you already have a smart TV, the confluence provided by these devices makes them invaluable, allowing you to easily swap between streaming services and search for media without being forced to botch through an on-screen keyboard. The quality of the stream being delivered is the most important attitude when weighing these two models. Thankfully, both of these options support 4K video playback but have some slight miscalculation in terms of HDR support. The Roku doesn't include Dolby Vision but still includes HDR10 just like the Amazon Fire TV stick. Neither of these devices has Ethernet connectivity but comes furnished with MIMO 802.11 Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, providing them with all the basic bandwidth for seamlessly streaming at 4K. Unlike Google's Chromecast devices, the Roku and Fire TV stick both adhere to a straightforward stick adapter design, allowing them to easily tuck themselves away behind just about any screen you plug them into. One small application, however, is while the Roku stick is kind of smaller than Amazon's option, it doesn't come packaged with an extender dongle, meaning that if you have limited approval around your TV's HDMI port, you may have some issues with the Roku out of the box. The remotes for both models are comparable in their shape, with the Fire Stick remote being a little slimmer and more modern in its art. They each feature dedicated volume and playback controls as well as multifunction directional buttons, and they each run on a pair of AA batteries. The most blatant difference, however, is the addition of quick access buttons to the Roku remote that allows you to quickly switch between Hulu, Netflix, Sling and PS Vue. Each streaming stick uses a separate micro USB adapter for power and can be connected to either a wall outlet or directly to your TV for power. Both options include built-in Wi-Fi, meaning that they don't need to be hardwired to anything in order to work, just an active wireless connection in your home. And while they both include voice search, the Fire TV Stick 4K is slightly more compassionate and has Alexa support baked in, making it just a dash of added functionality, especially if you're already an owner of any of Amazon's smart hubs. Both the remotes can also serve as substitutes for your TV remote, which is handy, and the baked-in Bluetooth connectivity for each device effectively replaces the 3.5mm audio jack that was present in some previous versions of the device, allowing you to wirelessly pair headphones and listen to the TV without disturbing others. There are mobile apps available for both devices but are awfully different in their approach. The Roku app is easily the more impressive of the two, serving as an ad hoc remote if your original happens to go missing, as well as allowing you to quickly search for apps and media using your phone's keyboard. The Fire's TV Stick app offers the basic menu and home and back buttons, as well as allowing you to perform a quick voice search, but lacks the private listening feature offered on the Roku. The Fire TV Stick does have an additional barrier to set up, requiring an Amazon account before you're up and running, and while it isn't required, the Fire Stick does its very best to nudge you towards an Amazon Prime subscription if you don't already have one. Both of these players are adequately the same price, coming in at around $50, so choosing one should really come down to what you're expecting to get out of your streaming device in terms of available apps and channels. This is all for now. Hope you found this video helpful. I've mentioned product links in the description box down below which are updated for the latest prices. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.